G'day, mate. Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pause the game because everything went wrong last episode. So, last episode, we basically ran out of food. And I am right on the edge when it comes to food. There is definitely going to be some starving dupes. Our options are to try and dig our way out of it to find more muckroot. Muckroot, any sort of buried food whatsoever. And I'm just having a quick look around. There's some here. There's some there. Actually, let's try and be a little bit more. Yep. So we can grab that food, and that's pretty much it for the moment. We're not faring too well. At the same time, we do have a new printable. Hopefully, it's something we can eat. So many good dupes. Speaking of dupes, I do have a whole bunch of you submitting your names from the first and the second episode. So thank you so much. And I also have to apologize because I don't think this episode is going to make it out on time. Long story short, Oxygen Not Included had an update in case you don't have the game, in case you don't play the game. Oxygen Not Included had an update which broke all the mods. And it happened overnight. So, I was meant to record on, this is a Sunday episode, I was meant to record on Friday, and it happened Thursday night, overnight. So yeah, we're going to take some puff eggs, we're going to go to food, and we're going to go to an egg cracker, and I'm whacking that baby in right there. Which we are going to up the priority on, and you're all set to auto harvest. We're going to set the priority on that to be a little bit higher as well. You're not edible. You're not edible. Let's bring this back up. Not edible, not edible, not edible, not edible. I think I've scavenged all the edible foods. Pinch of pepper nuts. I need to cook and process before we can eat. Yeah, we just got a really bad start on finding diggable food. So, we do have oxygen running. And, this happened between episodes. I put in a couple of liquid reservoirs. Mainly because I wanted to try them out. And I've actually gone into... I actually did debug afterwards and filled this liquid reservoir up. And this liquid reservoir. So, one of these is a high flow liquid reservoir. Vertical and horizontal. So, this is the vertical, that's the horizontal. As you can see, it has multiple ports in, multiple ports out. Great for balancing things. This one is the old-fashioned liquid reservoir. So when liquid reservoirs were first introduced to the game, this was actually the graphics they had, not the pretty one that they have currently, which personally I don't like that much. But yeah, this baby here actually stores 20 tons of... Whoop, you're done. We want to do lava eggs forever. Pufflet eggs forever. Shine nymph eggs. I really... Yeah, no, we're just going to crack them. We're that poor on food. And I can't make omelette. Are you running? Max gas pressure. Oh, that's right. You won't run because you're in a pressurized room. So we need to fix that as well. Problems. So, yeah, this little baby here stores 20,000 tons of liquid. Which is an obscene amount. I'm also going to start playing with priorities on individual things so they actually get done and processed. I can do mush bar. If we get super desperate, we can go back to the mush bars. You're processing eggshell. We'll do fossil to lime as well because it has to be done. And I'm going to have to rearrange all of this. Or... Is there a better way of doing this? Because basically I need to get a pump in here. I need to get a pump in this room and I need to suck this room to a vacuum. And yeah, it means I need more room. Alright, so we're going to move our liquid reservoir over... That'll give me 2 tiles. 2 tiles is all I should need. Yeah. I'm going to hook that up, and I'm going to hook that up to empty. And we're going to have to move everything over 2 tiles. Yay! But our toilets are definitely running, so that's a good start. Food is still going to become a problem. We are running meal lice, which I don't really want to turn to lice loaf. I'm short on seeds, so we're back to... Oh, there's the buckroot. So we're back to digging out the planet and hoping for the best. Now, we were trying to go south. We've got another geyser down here. We've got a whole bunch of poke shells. And I did put a drain down there that we haven't hooked up to anything yet. But the idea of this is we can drain... We can physically use this drain and Stinson's body to just empty out water things one at a time. Why are you sleeping down there, Fry Guy? Did I... Nope. Fry Guy? Narcoleptic? Morning, hungry. You can definitely get there. Schedule. Okay, first things first. We're going to take off that and that because they don't need that much sleep time. And I'm actually going to turn it straight into work time. We can readjust things later. Alright. So, now we're semi-okay for food currently. We're going to get rid of that bristle blossom. This is going to be the main project. Let's just shift everything over one tile so I can get oxygen up and running. On top of that, we need our diggers to be able to go further. Duplicate skills. Super duper hard digging, please. JD can have some astronomy. Bilbo can have... I need to set up a ranch. Fry Guy is already our cook. Mav can go with building, and Ergophobia can also have some building. Fry Guy really doesn't need anything else. And Bilbo's actually our artist. I can't get him in here yet. Okay. So, what we're going to do is now we've got access to super hard digging, we can go digging nuts again, which is great. We're just going to carve out biomes, I think. Food storage, shortage, yeah, I know. We can't do much about that. Alright. We are going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to come back to here and we're definitely going to get rid of that. And that tile. We're going to get rid of that. What's this? Salt biome? It's not scorchingly hot, is it? Nah, it's fine. I do want to tunnel through here as well. Alright, that's a start. Okay, yeah, I know. Very confused. Oh. Very confused liquid. Deconstruct plumbing. We're going to get rid of all that. Come on, Dupes. I need this done. And I also need the printing pod to go off shortly. Research. I don't think there's anything we need in the way of research. Like, we could just tick things off. But I think I want the extra dupe labor. Because technically it sort of ties up 2 duplicates. Hang on a sec. There's a cat at the front door that's not happy with me. Yeah, that didn't work. So I will have to apologize for any future cat sounds you hear. Turns out the cat that's outside is happy outside. At least didn't want to come inside, just wanted to check that I still existed. Good news, I still exist. Okay. That's one thing I do want to do down here. I'd really like to get rid of this little bit of water. So we can keep using the same ladder shaft. The problem is we're going to keep hitting water over and over and over. And I don't know what to do about it. Alright. First things first, we'll just move... Oh, I don't have the metals to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we want automation wire, which I also don't have the metal for. So yeah, we're going to have to move this over, move that over, move everything over. Everything's literally got to go over by a tile. Ventilation. So you can go down, up. You're going to go over 2 tiles. Like that. deconstruct those. Plumbing. 1 tile? Yeah, I think the electrolyzer's only going to move 1 tile. Oh, you idiots! You built the automation wire, not the battery. Oh, and that's made out of copper. Made out of gold. There. Alright. Food is still bad, but we are going through our first harvest. We still need extra seeds, which I don't have. Copy settings to there. Alright. Back to planning ahead. We need our ranch. We do have a couple of critters up here, but I need them under tiles, because if they burrow like this, it's harder to take care of them. And let's do a priority 8 harvest screenshot mode. The whole map. Whatever you guys are digging, stop it. That was super broken. But now that I have all the digging skills, they do get 100% of the materials back, so that's nice. Okay, it's a little bit chilly up there, guys. We do want to dig that one out. I do want to dig that one out. Actually, no, it's just growing. Okay. We'll put some ladder pieces in there. There's not a lot I can do there. That's going to release a whole lot of nasty water. You wanted to omelette forever. And consumables. Please stop, Dupes. I do not want you... Okay, so I don't want you eating pacu fillet. I don't want you eating raw mushroom. I don't want you eating raw meat. We've already turned off. And where the hell is omelette? Or raw egg. Lettuce, nutrient bar, meal ice. Why is it not on the list? It's right there. Okay. And I also want to... Can I can dig that much at least. This level... I don't know what to do about this water. And that's the other thing I need. I need a whole bunch of these. So, polluted oxygen, polluted oxygen, polluted oxygen, polluted oxygen, more polluted oxygen, some more polluted oxygen, more polluted oxygen, more polluted oxygen. It's really handy with this overlay. You just, like, aim for the green spots and drop one of these things down. That way you can make the green go blue. I think that'll do us. Nobody? Nobody. Is there 100? Yeah, there's 100 kilos of gold. We literally just need somebody to pick this crap up and put it up there. And then the builder can build it. And then we can drain... I can't drain the battery. I'm going to destroy the battery and move this over, and that over. Actually, speaking of things, I can get that done. We can put in a gas pump. Why can't I put a gas pump there? Because the power sticks up too high. Alright, power's getting moved anyway. We can do that. We can do that. Have some more building tasks. We're back to 29,000 calories, which is good. We can take those off forever. Because there are some of these I actually wouldn't mind. Confined. BTG. BTG. That took some skill. Dig yourself out. Funny how I got a confined message, which is a mod, well and truly before I got a suffocating message. Okay, this is done. Hatches now should be happy. We want to do capture critters. Grab any hatches that manage to get in there. Do we have any hatches around here? I need to do a nighttime pass and look for hatches in the wild. please, battery. Pretty please. And you're meant to be doing... wrong one. You're meant to be doing... sedimentary rock, which means raw material... sedimentary rock. Yep, that is the only place we're storing stuff. Fry guy is not confined. Copy settings to all of them. Printing press. Printing press. We have food, we have oxygen. Alright. What is our next duplicate we need? What is our next duplicate? We need a... We can print some omelette. Alright, hang on. Pause. Skill. No, skills. Priorities. Priorities is the easiest way to look. So I need... I obviously need another builder. I could definitely do with an operator and a rancher, a proper rancher. And somebody who can tidy. So we've got a couple of things we could do with. So, biohazards is fine. Irritable bowel's fine. Small bladder's fine. Narcoleptic's not fine. Irritable bowel's fine. Research decorating, pass. Doctoring, pass. Doctoring, ranching, tidying. So you're a sort of an all-rounder. And that's fine at this stage because above, say, normal game. Above, say, cycle 50 or 100. After you've got like 8 dupes. 8 dupes is probably more accurate. After you've got 8 dupes, you can start taking an all-rounder dupe and know that they should make it to late game and really balance them out, getting a whole bunch of things. Because my dupes have a limited lifespan, none of these are going to make it to end game. And the chance of somebody getting like mastering 3 different things is pretty slim to nothing. But like your suit wearing and operating, I'm probably not going to get that. Suit wearing, building, maybe. Doctoring, ranching, tidying, but a quick learner, so they will level up faster. Although you're amphibious, you can breathe underwater. That's useless unless you're a digger. If you're a digger, I'd take you. Okay, so we're going to print out a Bubbles, who, going from the top of my list, is going to become FM Pope. Without the slash in there, please. So, thank you for submitting your name into the colony. Welcome to the colony, FM Pope. We're going to put you straight onto the 4th schedule. At the same time, we're going to, go to your priorities. FM Pope, who was sort of okay at storage, sort of okay at ranching. I'm going to give you +1 to ranching, +2 to ranching, with a 1 to tidy and a 1 to supply. Tidy, which job's the tidy? Empty storage, mop, disinfect, repair, supply, clean out house, empty distiller, and sweep. And supply is to actually move stuff. So supply and tidy. I don't want you to worry about storage. Storage is fine. Storage is a later problem. That I'm going to set to 10%, please. At the same time, in skills, FM Pope is going to have to go there because we want them in critter ranching. Okay. So that's that done. Me, off, generator. This is not even built yet. But it's now going to be built. So we're going to disconnect that. Copy settings there to there. Come on, deconstruct, guys. Ergophobia. Why are you having a nap? Narcoleptic nap. Yeah. Stand back up. Okay, let's drain the power out of this, put it into the battery, and then I can move that over. And then we can make... No, you're going to move over by 1 tile. Yep, so that's going to become our hydrogen loop. The battery's full. Okay. Deconstruct. Disconnect that one. Deconstruct that. It should make you out of gold, so you got the higher overheat temperature. Alright. Where are our diggers? Our diggers still have jobs. Our builders still have jobs. Our planters still have jobs. We're going good. Power. Hydrogen generator right there. Which should line up with the... Nope, it didn't. It missed entirely. Okay, which means I can bring that down. I can now put in a gas pump right there. Which we can run wires to there. The electrolyzer can also be pulled up. Which we're going to now move there. And then... sweep that. I need a box that I can just sweep stuff into. This is going to be my sweep everything. Can somebody please take the hatches and put them where they belong? In here? I'd like to raise them and pat them and take care of them and eat them. We'll set up another hatchery. That can go away. One there, one there, one there. You all sweep. Where are you going with that? Oh, I have an all sweep. Okay, just dump that crap on the ground. This is the new all sweep. It's a short distance. Just pick up everything, dump it in there, please. We're gonna put that there. Unrefrigerated food. You gonna tell me where that is? Meal ice, mushroom. I have no idea where any of that stuff is. Okay. Oxygen pipe needs to go to there. You don't have power yet because they intentionally haven't hooked you up. We need to do those two. You can just dump your stuff on the ground again. I need this pipe done. I need these two done. I have spare power currently, so we'll do that. Which currently, because I don't have that pipe hooked up, is just dumping oxygen into its own little room. And pumping out the hydrogen, which could be handy. But no, I think I prefer to take our oxygen and put it in some pipes and move it around the map. Oxygen-wise, we're pretty okay. We do need to make a CO2 pit, so that's also on my list of things to do. Okay, we need that room to be there, which is there. So that'll be our second hatchery, which will require a floor in there and a floor all the way across there. Technically I don't have to do that part. Okay, that's water. Storage unavailable. If I turn you into water, done. Okay, build 2 tiles there and there. Oxygen should get pumped out now. After this gas vent removes enough of the air. And hopefully that works in future. Okay, so one more job done. Next job on the list. I have no idea. We got food sort of sorted. I think it's really back to exploring. Alright, if I go up, I'm not going to hit oil. That's pretty much sure. I will get to space, so I think we need to go down. We need to go back to going down. We need to... That's a decent CO2 pit. I need a food solution. Hatches and meal ice? Meal ice is such a bad option. My other option is I make a CO2 pit and we fill it with mushrooms. The question is where? Right here, actually. If I build that up, and then bring a ladder in, and we go with food farm tiles, Build that in with farm tiles. That in with farm tiles. Dig all of that out. Build a wall in like that. And then up here on some airflow tiles, we're going to build... no, power. A coal generator. Alright, this is going to be our solution. And also I think we're going to start laying down heavy watt wire. That way I just don't have to worry about power at all. Or power wires and blowing out batteries and stuff. It'll just... heavy watt wire, you can put an unrealistic amount of stuff through and it's fine. It just doesn't care. Is that going to be enough to capture all that CO2? It should be. Can I make you go down another level? Apart from the water being there, sure. So if I do that, and hang on, let's do things properly because we might hang on to this for a little while. We want insulated tiles, which I don't have the research for. So insulation, please. I don't need bigger and better aqua tuners. I don't need a pressure liquid reservoir. I don't know what they even are. A pressure liquid pump. Oh, that was... okay, back to mods. So, one of the other mods I have installed is I've upped the amount of liquid we can fit in a pipe, be it a liquid pipe or a gas pipe, to a power of 5. So we can actually now put 50 kilograms of liquid in a pipe. Which is insane. Yes, I do agree. But at the same time, it's really, really, really handy. And that's broken. I don't want the water to do that. We're going to have to break back in there. Plumbing. Liquid bridge. Okay. We're going to have to do that. And then... actually, that should be fine. So we just need to... deconstruct that one tile. Plus that tile. Plus that tile. So Dupes can get back in there. Oxygen-wise, we're doing fine, but we're going to extend that. And we're going to bring our oxygen pipe with us. And in fact, we're going to add to it there. Have you guys... wow, you fixed that in a hurry. Okay. So that'll now direct the liquid out and into here first. Yep. And then whatever's left over will go to the tank. So yeah, as I was saying, we can store way more liquid per pipe, which is really, really, really handy for late game. It means rather than having to run possibly like five liquid pipes or 5 gas pipes anywhere, I can hopefully just do it with 1. So in here, I'm going to want to put mushrooms, plant. Not that that'll work much until all this is built, but we now have insulated tiles out of... I think it's sedimentary rock. I think sedimentary rock's all right. I can't remember. It really doesn't matter. This is sort of a... this is not a life of the game build. This is a right here, right now build. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Half the gas pipe's built. Priority 6. Can we get them done? Just so I'm not running this pump all the time again. New printables as well. Okay, so we have a moves lots of crap. Another rancher. A decorate and a tidy. Okay, so can't do cooking. Don't care. Divers lungs decrease air consumption. That's great. Okay, hang on. We got a tidy and a supply. And you're not what I'm not happy with because you have allergies. You're perfectly fine. But if we go to skills, supply gives you plus to carry capacity when you do the upgrades. Tidy doesn't. Tidy gives you plumbing, which is handy, but this lets you carry more, which is vastly important. Actually, Frygo's probably doing some supply jobs as well. Because we've got no cooking currently. So... Supply is really the one we want, not tidy. But we could have a rancher. With construction. With supply. We're going to bring in... Danlo. Which is the 9th duplicate, which means I should have another bedroom set up, which I don't. Quick. Emergency beds. Nope. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Build in some tiles. Build in a tile. A tile. And some doors. Yep. So, welcome to the colony, Danlo. Unfortunately, we didn't give you a bed. I already have a ranch. I don't need a second one yet. So, we're going to put you into construction because we have a lot of that going on currently. Priorities. Danlo, I want you to do ranching first. Then I want you to do building. Then I want you to do supply. And it means I'm going to downgrade everything else. Well, decorating you should be banned from. Let's just do a outright ban for everybody except Bilbo. That's his one goal in life, to decorate things. And we'll leave it there. Okay. So, welcome to the colony. Ooh, Danlo, who's already off and about. I really hope it's not bedtime anytime soon for you, because we forgot to build your bed. We're going to get on it now for you. Alright, oxygen is flowing. It's only going to there so far, which is fine. There's the cat back, who does not want to come inside. Just wanted me to be aware that it was outside, I guess. It requires emptying of dirty water. Yeah, okay. You can be deconstructed. Actually, cancel deconstruct. Priority 1. Priority 1. Because you guys' only job was to suck up the CO2, which is now a non-problem. And they just take a lot of duplicate labor. Were there only 2? No, I had one over here. Requires emptying. Perfect. You can go away. I'm just going to be done. Do not! It's me doing it. Leave it alone. Deconstruct it. Much better. Don't empty it, just get rid of it. Alright, so mushrooms are going to require CO2. Once we get a coal generator up and running, hopefully we can fill this little pit with CO2. And hopefully get some mushrooms up and running as well. Danlo got a bed. Good. It's not a very good bed so far, but it's a bed. And yeah, I need either dupes to build faster or to just catch up on the work I've already given them. We're gonna mop that. We're gonna mop that. How much water is there? 150 kilos. I think that's the point I can mop. No. That's definitely the point I can mop. That we can mop. Do I have a automatic dispenser? I do. Okay, I want one of them. Nope. Automatic dispenser. O to rotate in there. And I'm hoping the egg cracker still works on the door. Confined! Pope! Pope, you're... had a gap in the tiles. The gap in the tiles will do it. But everybody's going to come do the exact same thing because you're stupid dupes. Stupid dupes. Alright. That's mostly done. We're going to start dumping out CO2 from our coal generator, which should fill this up after I lock it in. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to dig all that out. And that way we can just mop it. There we go. Mop the whole thing. Allergy, oxygen, polluted water. I have no idea what's the maximum of polluted water we can have in one of these guys before it requires emptying. We can now go through there. We can bring our oxygen pipe with us. That's a tile, that's a tile, that's a tile, that's a tile, that's a tile. That's a tile, that's a tile. You are officially in the way now. Come on, I need these 2 tiles in. Get rid of the algae terrarium. And 2 of that, need to get rid of that. And we'll have to put in more tiles there. Alright, mop that. Please, algae terrarium. Anybody? We can dig that out. Oxygen pipe, we're going to go with this method that we had before, with a gas vent down there. And our oxygen pipe, same thing, we can store 5 kilos rather than normal 1 kilo. Confined, JJ is confined and idle, which is bad. Okay, so first things first, dig your way up. That's always handy. At the same time, there's fossil over here. We're going to grab the fossil. And build some ladders so hopefully it doesn't happen again. Another ladder there. Somebody remove the wrong wall segment. Can we please deconstruct this? Well, it's gone now. We'll let the water drain first. Then we might get around to, you know, building in the bottom. Smart battery. I don't have the materials. You're made out of copper. You know what? We're just going to put in 10. Because I don't want to run short and have things sitting there for a long time. Not getting done. I want to put you, copy settings, onto there. You, we need to set to 100%. And we're going to bring our heavy watt wire down. And okay, that's nope. That's 4 blocks, and then I'm going to wall that in. That's 4 blocks. And then we're just going to keep going down. I figure if I just keep going down, our water will just come with us. I have put in oxygen supply down here. Not that you can really see. Well, now we can see. That's the wrong way. Gas. Gas. Wrong gas bridge. That gas bridge. Gas like that. And disconnect that. Are you still draining? Not really. Mop. All of that. And build that in there. Okay. Yeah, once that goes in, we should be able to have plenty of oxygen come down here. This should run fine. We have 3 hatches. I need more hatches. I need way more hatches. Oh. Capture critters. Oh, and that's the other thing I was going to do. Okay, so we're going to do sweep only. We're going to do critter egg. We're going to do hatchling eggs. So if I find a hatchling egg, which critter egg, hatchling, sweep, and sweep. Rotten Pacu fillet. Really? You didn't eat... Oh, because I banned the Pacu fillet. Cook fish forever. I need a compost. Actually, I need to move the food box into this room as well. Which is a long way away. Okay. Ideally, I'd put it in here, but there's like, this is full of polluted oxygen. Oxygen deodorizer. There's nowhere. Oh, I'm gonna put one there. Alright, we're gonna put a step in this room. We're gonna build a pit. I'm gonna put our food in here, which will chew up a certain amount of tiles from this room, which just means I'm gonna have to slide the door over. And did somebody ever submit a scan for this? So that's 18 tiles. That's 8. That's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So in theory, if I put that there with probably another tile, because I need to get rid of this one as well. Does that make sense? I think that's correct. Okay, so we're going to dig that out. And I'm going to put food storage there and there. And there's another damn hatch. Wrangle. Okay, so we're going down slowly. It will be slow because of both the bridge that nobody bothered to build. And I'm also going to need a box of goodness right here. And set you to... hopefully that. I just want to burn off coal at the moment. I actually want the CO2. Okay. You're going to be a sweep only everything. I want a sweep command for all of that. And a mop for that little tile there. Yeah, it's a very confused wire. But it is running the generator, I hope. Actually, I think it's not. Automation. What happens if I just do... I think I have to remove that automation wire entirely. Or force a green signal? There we go. Copy settings... Yeah, now I'm making some carbon dioxide. Alright, so I need to empty this room out of all its nastiness. If I actually deconstruct that, we're going to put that dust cap all the way along there, all the way along there. Actually, not along there at all. We're going to plant nothing on the second row. Let's start with this row, and then we'll work our way down. Priority 6, please deliver. So this is what I normally do. I normally build it down here. I normally build where we already have polluted oxygen. Anyway, new printables. Paku. Cooking. Be nice, but we're very good cook. Decorating. No. Decorating, supplying. No. Operating, decorating, building. Mouth breather. Nope. We're going to have a Paku. Please swim to the left. Left, 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 and hello, gravity. Left. Hey, we've got some ladder fish. Okay, one of them goes there, one of them goes there. We're going to dig all of that out. And we just need to keep exploring. We need to keep exploring. What plant am I going to dig out? Water weed, 20% growth. Okay. So yeah, we need to keep digging. Desperately. They finally built the damn bridge. So now we're going to have oxygen here. When we need it down here. Alright, so some of those are planted. can I do a priority 6? Can we guys do the sweep thing that I need you to do? Because like some of this is outputting polluted oxygen, which I don't really want. I want carbon dioxide. That gas overlay is a mess. But we are getting some bits of carbon dioxide down here. I really recommend that when doing something like this, you look for a natural pit of CO2. Actually, speaking of that, I've got a natural pit right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to break open those 2 tiles. And probably that tile and that tile as well. And hopefully that's enough room that we can get this CO2 to fall into this room as well. Meanwhile, dig, I tell you. Harvest ready. Please harvest. Priority 8. If you see it, harvest it. If we can eat it, we will. Oh, we got that natural gas thing over there that I've completely forgot about. That would fix our power thing that we don't really have a problem with. Alright, back to research. Let's just start going through and ticking off the list. We're going to want oil, and we might as well have the mini pumps as well. We will also have power transformers, heavy better watt wire, sauna, a solar panel, a steam turbine, and a Scheinberg reactor. I want that. I also want a ribbed fire pole. Sure. Ribbed for your pleasure. I'll do this. I'll do this. There's probably enough research to get the dupes started. Flying Pacu. Ventilation. We're not peeing enough. That's the official answer for right this second. Confined, JJ. You are absolutely confined, JJ. Either somebody better build faster, oh, there you go. Or you better dig faster. One of the two. Okay, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 4. Our ladder fish have just become saltwater ladder fish. You might want to plug that hole. No? No? You'd like lots of liquid in the in the ladder. Okay, sure. Dupes holding their breath is the least of our problems. We're going to put a gas vent. We're just going to put these gas vents on the main line now, I think. I'm going to remove that bridge. And how do I get more water in here? Well, we're emptying that one, we're emptying that one, we're emptying that one. That's brine. I can't do brine. Actually, if I knock in there, we can get in there and we can get that bit of Pacu meat. If I build that there, we could get to that bit of Pacu meat. We can also do straight across there for the funs and the lols. We'll fill that in, fill that in. Oh, maybe we don't get rid of the waterweed? Well, stop, stop, stop. Stupid waterweed that needs to be submerged. You're on fossil. Do you know how rude that is? Okay. Come on, game. Alright, I'm gonna need bridges on... Nah, you can back up for quite some time. Requires emptying. You can now be deconstructed, so we can get rid of you. So it's gonna bring a whole bunch of oxygen down and dump it down here. And we're just gonna keep going down, because I really need oil. And we're on a longer map than normal, so it could take a while to get to oil. Skills. JD has finished that. So I think it's supply and carry. Bilbo. I think ranching and then crops. Mavstar was a farmer as well. I think building as well. Alright. Priorities. Bilbo is set to not ranching. We're going to put your priority way up for ranching. And we're going to go down for those. And that's going to be your new priority. Hopefully that means you get to some ranching. Because we need to increase our population limit. Fine egg, hatchling, egg. Oh. Egg. Sweet. Where's the other hatchling egg? All the way down there. Sweet. There's still no oil. Alright, but we do have the power of super duper 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 hard digging. So I should be able to knock out those 2 tiles and find out what that volcano is. And, oh, you'll need to do all copy. I need to fill this pit up with CO2, which is going to take forever. But, yep. You're obviously a water geyser of some sort. I think I need to take out those 2 tiles to find out what sort of water geyser it is. What other geysers do we have? Okay, so you're a leaky oil fisher, which puts out really, really, really hot oil. That's good to know. We now know what oil is. It's in the middle of the base, and it comes out steamy, steamy hot. We need to take our ladder up around this side, and we're going to knock out those 2 tiles. And yeah, of course there's a point of interest in the way. We're going to bring a ladder in here. Speaking of points of interest, we did open this one up. Alright, what's our room overlay? It's 84 tiles, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. It's 96 tiles for a stable, right? Yeah. I have no idea where my other numbers came from. Alright, and technically means I can deconstruct that as well. We're just going to deconstruct those to get in there. And rummage. 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 We'll throw an inspect in there. There you go. There's some journal if you want to read it. Pause the video. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Well, there you go. Only 1 log entry. And we have 3 dupes with slime lung. Okay, so we've got a cool vest, which can go on Jetty because he's cool. We've got a warm sweater, can go on Pope, and Danlo can have another cool sweater. Oh, that's right, I hooked this up. Because there's no fish in there. We're going to just run that pipe and that pipe. I think... like that. We're just going to add more drainage pipes. Alright. We're not doing a very good job of digging down due to the complete lack of oxygen. I'll put a deodorizer in there. There's still sweep tasks that haven't been done. There is so many construction tasks I keep... Broken? Broken? Oh, it got too hot. Yeah, it's in a vacuum. It has nothing to exchange temperature with. I didn't think that through at all. Alright, we'll break it open for the 5th time. Can we do a higher priority on this? And change you over to gold amalgam, please. And then, because we screwed it up twice, let's put one of them in there. Alright, so when these liquid pipes are finally done, that should let us drain more liquid. Leaky oil fissure. You're a gold volcano. Oh boy, I'm not opening that. That would be bad. You're a cool slush geyser. Well, you let out really cold liquid. Not having anything that needs cooling yet. Another duplicate. We have a farmer, a farmer, a farmer, a farmer with some ranching. We're going to take, and you're amphibious, and you can't cook, so you're perfect. We're going to bring in almost the right name. Meep is going to become Butcher the Butcher. Priorities. Butcher the Butcher is going to go straight to ranching with 2 tiers with a bit of supply, and we're going to downgrade everything else. So it defaults to tidy next. We're going to go into skills. Butcher the Butcher needs farming so we can get ranching. Pope also goes into ranching. Ergophobia, definitely into construction. Pope's good enough to go all the way up to actual rancher. Alright, so that's done, that's done, that's done. Schedule. I think we're at the time for a new schedule. Yeah. So we want... What's our offset? Our offset is 3. So 3 plus 2 plus 0. And then change all that to that. And we're going to bring down low down to... Schedule 3? Why is it called default schedule? Why is it called default schedule twice? Oxygen Included is a perfect game with no bugs and completely exploit free. Okay, done. Did that move the CO2? Not really. Alright, we're going to box that back up. You're not producing nearly enough CO2. Maybe better if I actually put this in here. Actually, it's not half a bad idea. Let's put in a manual airlock here with some normal tiles there and there. And normal tile. You can't build through heavy watt wire. Put normal tiles there with a manual airlock there. That way, any CO2 you make has to fall into this pit. It has nowhere else to go. Meanwhile, the great diggers are still going south. As a waterweed. We're going to go through that waterweed. We're just going to keep going. So, cool slush geyser makes things cool. Do I need any cooling? Honestly, no. This biome a little bit. But it has like a lot of cooling. We actually have lice loaf all over the floor. Why do we have lice loaf all over the floor? I think you guys need to become priority 7. Oh, probably because, well, that wouldn't help at all. You're still there, so they're probably storing it there rather than moving it up to there. But we will issue a sweep edible priority 8. All of those, and whatever's still there. Nothing. It looks like they moved it all already. Cool. Hatchling egg. That's still got a sweep on it that nobody's done. And that also has a sweep on it nobody's done. Alright. Is that producing more CO2? No. It has no coal. How hard is it to get CO2? Like, of all the things I've struggled with in this game, getting CO2, I never thought would be one of them. Alright, so that's hooked up, that's hooked up. I got another drain over here which has no liquid because you guys let it out when you built that. So you might as well deconstruct that. This, what to do about this? Actually, I know what to do about this. Alright, so first things first. We're going to put in a gas pump in this room. What gases do we have in here? We have all natural gas. Actually, no, I need steel. I need some steel. I need some steel now. Refinement. Or do we play with steel? I think we're going to play with steel in the next episode. I have heavy watt wire. I need to start using some of the power. That'll work. That'll definitely work. Okay, so that'll give us a metal refinery with not a lot of water coming into it, but it's going to have some water coming into it. Actually, we might do that instead. Yeah, that seems like a better idea. That's what we're going to do. Alright. We've still got no CO2 in this room. But there are little drips. Well, a little bit of CO2. Not a lot of CO2. That's going to be our idea. We're going to have 2 metal refineries. I'm going to make iron in this one, steel in that one. I'm going to say hatch. Can we please put the hatches in the hatchery? Set you to be priority 8. I want you to be the top priority hatchery. It is 96 tiles. We need a door in there. Nope. If I open up those tiles, it should stay full of carbon dioxide. Can we? No. Germ overlay. Disable disinfect. Don't even bother. We're just going to have germs. It's fine. Alright. What's your issue? We're not burning off the hydrogen. I have too much power and nothing to spend it on. Iron... 50. Steel... 50. And the other thing I forgot was I need a kiln, which does not make CO2, which is unfortunate. I'm going to throw that in there. Okay. That's where we're going to leave the first episode. We made some southward progress. We fixed our food problem. We have not swapped over to hatches, which I sort of expected to do by now. But it turns out people are just lazy and they... What? Groomed for 1.3 cycles. People are just lazy and they really don't want to groom the hatches. But actually on top of that, we have shipping rails now. So I can set up auto sweepers to actually bring our coal from here and ship it down to the coal generator. Oh, mealwood seed to coal, thimbleweed seed to coal, refined carbon. I have no idea how much I want, so let's just go with 50. I can make diamond from coal. 100 kilos of coal, 100 kilos of... Oh, damn. That's nice. We're going to put you on forever. And yeah, I installed a mod to convert excess seeds into coal, which I can then convert into something else. But like 22 Weezwort seeds, 14 pincher peppers, 8 balm lily, mealwood, 1 mealwood seed for 2 units of coal. Yeah. Oh, it's 1 to 6. Okay, so pincher pepper give me 14. Waterweed, which is one of the harder things to grow, is 22. So it lets me convert excess seeds to coal, because I looked at last series and we had like 400 mealwood seeds in a box doing nothing. But yeah, I think this is where I'm going to end today's episode. We've done well. We've made some good progress. Somebody let... There was CO2 in that room. Okay, good job, Dupes. Good job. Hey, we're letting the pea water in with the salt water. Awesome. And our Paku, some are so going to get stuck here. Others will keep following with us. Poke shell, no idea. some might have probably followed. You can see how the game's definitely struggling with all the water bouncing all over the place. That can all get dug out. I think you're going to fail. Yes. Alright. Well, this is where I'm going to end the episode. As I said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm hoping to keep to this schedule of 3 episodes a week. But being so heavily modded, yeah, if updates come out, expect delays. Because I have to wait for mods to update. And unlike Factorio, I can't really update them, hack them to the next version, whatever it is. Mainly because Oxygen included mods are difficult at best. I just realized germ overlay. Is the pressure too low? Yeah, the pressure's too low sometimes. Seeds. Buddy buds. Okay, so we do have some spare buddy buds. Problems for the next episode. Look at that decor. Look how immaculate it is. Okay. I think you're done. They swept up everything except the... Nope, they didn't sweep up crap. Alright. Yep, this is definitely where I'm going to leave it. I will see you guys in the next episode where we continue forth. We do... I have no idea what comes next. That's part of the joys of this series. Probably trying to get oil. And trying to get these guys up and running, because they're getting almost nothing in the way of polluted water, like 200 grams? 200 grams per second? And actually I just realized this is one thing we will do. I didn't listen to my own advice and I've flown through the green pipes. I need to actually do that. And then disconnect that, disconnect that, disconnect that, disconnect that. That should give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 grams out. By the same token, I should probably let Mr. Paku go down further. Maybe we leave Mr. Paku there. I don't know. Anyway, like I said, I'm out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you enjoyed. See you guys in the next episode. Alright, bye.